His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa chaired the weekly cabinet meeting at Khalifa Palace. The cabinet highlighted its commitment to implementing the directives of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa to provide humanitarian aid to the Palestinian people in the dire humanitarian conditions they are facing. This reflects the kingdom's steadfast position of supporting the people of Palestine and their legitimate rights to an independent state with East Jerusalem as its capital. The cabinet noted the national campaign of Day of Solidarity with Our People in Gaza, We Are With You, which was launched under the patronage of His Majesty the King's representative for humanitarian work and youth affairs, His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa. The campaign, which raised over 60 million Bahraini dinars, showcased the solidarity of the people of Bahrain with the Palestinian people. The cabinet further noted the efforts of the Royal Humanitarian Foundation and their ongoing coordination with allied countries to deliver humanitarian aid to the Palestinian people. The cabinet highlighted the importance of the partnership agreement signed by the members of the Higher Committee for Integral Industrial Partnership for Sustainable Economic Development and the announcement that the projects have a combined value estimated at $2.2 billion during the committee's fourth meeting hosted by Bahrain. In this regard, the cabinet welcomed Morocco's announcement of joining the Integrated Industrial Partnership for Sustainable Economic Development, which was signed by the ministers of industry of the 5 member states. The cabinet stressed the importance of unifying efforts towards de-escalation to secure regional security and peace, ensuring the protection of international maritime navigations and the safety of civilians, while also guaranteeing the security and interests of countries from attacks on international maritime navigation. The cabinet then discussed and approved the following memorandums. A memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Development and Infrastructure Projects regarding government agencies' commitment to service-level agreements for responding to consultations, which contributes to accelerating urban planning and development services. A memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs on a draft law amending some provisions of the Commercial Companies Law. A memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs on a draft licensing decree amending the Articles of Association of Bobco Energies and a closed Bahraini joint stock company. A memorandum submitted by the Minister of Municipalities Affairs and Agriculture regarding the acquisition of 2 properties that will be used for the public benefit of urban development. A memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs on the government's response to 2 proposals and a law submitted by the Representatives Council. The cabinet also reviewed the following: a memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Community Services regarding labor market indicators for 2023, which showed that 29,533 Bahraini citizens have benefited from employment opportunities during 2023, which exceeded the Economic Recovery Plan's annual goal to employ 20,000 Bahrainis by 48%. The cabinet thanked all private sector companies and institutions that contribute to employing Bahrainis in 2023. The report also showed that 11,078 citizens were trained during 2023, which exceeded the Economic Recovery Plan's annual goal of training 10,000 Bahrainis by 11%. A memorandum submitted by the Minister of Cabinet Affairs regarding the performance of government agencies in the Sijillat, Tawasul and Binayat systems from January to December 2023 compared to the same period during the year 2022. This contributes to achieving higher levels of efficiency and productivity, enhancing the quality of government services provided to citizens and supporting commercial and investment activities in Bahrain. In addition, the Cabinet noted the following ministerial reports: outcomes of Bahrain's participation in the Hajj and Umrah Services Conference and Exhibition 2024. The official visit of the Minister of Youth Affairs of Kyrgyzstan to Bahrain. The visit of the Minister of Youth Affairs to Saudi Arabia.